Hey gang, tonight is going to be a very special night, and that's because Disney actually invited me out for my very first official media event, and I am so excited to bring you guys along. And Christmas has officially arrived at Disney Springs. We're starting the night at Jock Lindsey's Holiday Bar for some festive drinks and some stunning snacks. And then we're heading straight to the very first tree lighting ceremony of the season. So I cannot wait to spend this really special, magical night with you guys. But you know what you gotta do. You gotta come along.
It's based off our name.
I am going to attempt to not get emotional, you guys, because I'm going to be very professional. But I have been filming Disney World and the Disney parks for over a decade. And yes, I have finally been invited out by the mouse himself to experience all the Christmas that just popped up here at Disney Springs. So first of all, I have to give a big thank you to Disney Springs, Disney Parks, Walt Disney World, and of course, Mickey Mouse himself. So all of my festivities for tonight have already been planned, and I kind of like it. Usually I have to plan the video out, but pretty much what they planned for us to do tonight, I would have already came and done. So it's really nice to have an itinerary set for us, and we're gonna be here the whole evening getting in the Christmas spirit, and I am so excited to show you guys everything. And one of my favorite things that always drops at Disney Springs around the holidays is the Jock Lindsey's Holiday Bar, and you know that's got to be our first stop. So let's head there now. How beautiful was that entrance, you guys? It literally felt like they rolled out Santa's red carpet for us. We were able to pick up like a little gift bag. And look at this, my first lanyard, my first media lanyard, you guys. If you're not crying, I'm not crying. We're gonna keep it together. I came not knowing if I was gonna know anyone that was here. And boy, do I know.
Hi.
You guys, it's TJ and Brian.
When I saw you there, I was so excited. Danny's here with us.
And Danny is here. I just met her. She's a new friend, but it is so nice to see familiar faces. It's just going to be a magical night. And they, of course, had a beautiful table with all of the holiday decorations up for us so we can see how the food is brought out normally for guests and displayed. All right, and that table has my mouth watering, but before we dive into the food, you guys know this is a bar. It is Jock Lindsey's Holiday Bar, so we have to dive in to some of their holiday cocktails. And when you come to Jock Lindsey's, you must get their hot cocoa flight. This is the hot cocoa flight, and first up, this is the sugar cookie with rum chata, cream liqueur, and Stoli vanilla vodka, followed by the white hot cocoa with hazelnut, raspberry, and frangelico Chambord liqueur. And last but not least, the peppermint mocha with Bowls creme de menthe and white liqueur. And these are served warm, so I am so super stoked that it's actually beautiful weather here in Florida. I could even bring out my Tokyo Disney hat, and we're gonna dive right in. This is the sugar cookie hot cocoa. Oh yeah, there's vodka in there. Cheers.
Cheers.
We're cheersing it up. Yeah, I wouldn't say it's overly sugar cookie, but it is very dang good. The rum chata cream that's in there makes it a very creamy little drink, but I can't fill up. We got 2 more to go. I think this one is probably gonna be my favorite because usually my coffee order is like a peppermint mocha coffee. So peppermint mocha, hot cocoa, and this has the Bowls creme de menthe, so it has that little mint flavor in there as well. So should be pretty good. Oh yeah, this one is so dang good. And the whipped cream on top is like so thick. Like you can tell it was like hand piped, hand whipped cream because it just has this like rich, thick texture to it. I gotta try a little bit of a piece of the peppermint bark. I gotta do it. Oh yeah. This one might be my favorite, but I have to try the raspberry one. But probably the peppermint will win. And now those first two cocos were kind of like a chocolatey cocoa. This one, as you can see, has a little bit more of that white texture. So it's like a white chocolate with raspberry, and then it has a thing called frangelico in it. And I just like to say frangelico. I just think it's really fun to say. So let's see if it's fun to drink. Just as fun. You guys, these are some boozy cocktails. These are full of liquor, full of fun, and full of flavor. Really, really good start so far. And check this thing out. This is the gingerbread martini. It's Stoli vanilla vodka, Bailey's original Irish cream liqueur, rum chata cream liqueur, gingerbread syrup, and half, garnished with whipped cream and a chocolate gingerbread for $17.50. And this is definitely one of those drinks that looks way too good to drink, but you gotta do it. Let's give it a try. The gingerbread martini. This has the same quality that the hot cocoa does, but with a little bit more elevated flavor profile. And I absolutely love it. I think if you're here with a lot of people, maybe get the hot cocoa so you all can share. But if you're here by yourself or really want an elevated holiday cocktail, this gingerbread martini is definitely for you. And tonight, it's all mine. Cheers, TJ.
Cheers.
TJ was also a very, very smart man and went with the gingerbread man.
I did, yes.
What do you think about this little classic cocktail?
I really enjoyed it. I like that it's very smooth, and I didn't get to try the gingerbread on top.
Oh, should we bite his head?
Let's do it.
Let's dink it
All right.
and sink it. It's chocolate.
Yeah.
He's not gingerbread, but I think it's because all the gingerbread went into the drink.
It's in there, yeah.
And you're like a huge martini lover, right? So if you didn't like this, you would be the one to say.
I would say. It's very good. Yeah.
And Brian, what do you have over there?
I have the Tannenbaum. Now, I don't know everything that's in it, but what it's giving is more tiki vibes, is the flavor. And it's very bright green and with the red, and I already mixed in the whipped cream that was on top. So it was giving green, red, white, like for Christmas.
Yes.
And it is actually delicious.
And then for our food, just so I'm not super overwhelmed, because there is so much on our plate, literally, I'm just gonna like eat it as it comes on the menu. So we gotta start with the new menu item. It's new, right? The wreath. This is a wreath of Wellington. It's strip steak with mushroom, Gruyere, puff pastry, herbed parmesan, and horseradish mustard aioli for $19. Look at this. It literally looks like it's almost like a little candy cane, swirl that you would see in Santa's workshop, but let's see if it tastes as good as it looks. For some reason, I don't know if it's the Gruyere cheese mixed with the puff pastry, but it is giving me pizza vibes in the best way. And then even the mushrooms in there, I think because I usually sometimes put mushrooms on my pizza, it kind of tastes like a little pizza swirl for some reason. I think the only thing it's missing for me is maybe a little bit more strip steak, but I do understand that when you're trying to make this beautiful presentation, if you put too much steak in there, it would probably not be sticking on here this good. It says it's served with horseradish mustard aioli. I don't fully taste it on there, so let me give another bite. I'm not sure if there's supposed to be something that you dip this in, but I'll give it a little try. I just didn't have a bite that had the aioli on it, so the aioli is kind of the white stuff that you see, but I really liked that second bite with the aioli. It gives it that richness and that little zing that it needs. And check out Jock's famous pigs in a blanket. It's mini smoked sausage, puff pastry, and cranberry mustard for $14. And this is another little puff pastry. It's Jock's famous pigs in a blanket. And this just does feel like the holidays, something you would throw in the oven and have for the whole family. It does have a little bit of a cranberry mustard on it. So I love all the sauces that they add to the dishes because I feel like that's really what gives it a unique flavor. So let's see why Jock made this pig in a blanket so famous. I like it just okay. I knew it wasn't going to be my favorite, and it's nothing to do with Jock Lindsey. I just happen to not be a hot dog lover. Don't really like the snap. It's just not my vibe. But if you like a good pig in a blanket or a hot dog, I think this would be a good snack for you, but I just don't think it's going to be my favorite of the night. And these are always a classic at Jock Lindsey's, the holiday mine car meatballs. They're maple bourbon meatballs, Granny Smith apple, and cranberry chutney and thyme for $15. And I am so excited to try these holiday mine car meatballs. This is something I look forward to every year because how can you go wrong with a meatball? You can't. Do you do the whole meatball? Or?
The whole thing.
Okay, let's try. That's a big meatball. And if you guys like kind of a sweet meatball, this is going to be another dish for you. You've got the maple bourbon in there. You've got the Granny Smith apples, the cranberry chutney. The thyme that's in there gives it a little bit of herbiness and gives you some time to reminisce about all the flavors you've just had. But it's a very sweet, very big, delicious meatball. And everyone at the table is telling me how good this next dish is. And I think this is also new for this year, I believe. The turkey egg rolls, and dang, do they look good. And check out this new dish. This is the turkey egg rolls. It's served with sweet and sour and cranberry dipping sauce for $16. You can tell just by the crisp on this, like, this is a crispy egg roll, exactly what you want, and it really is stuffed to the brim. It can only be good, right? It can only be good. This is something I'm gonna need like 10 or 11 more of. One will not suffice. So when you come here, make sure you order an order for yourself of these turkey egg rolls. They are so good. And I really do kind of feel like an egg roll is like a holiday food, because a lot of times on Christmas, like the only place that is open is usually like a Chinese restaurant. And even in A Christmas Story, you know, that old school movie, they always go, they're eating egg rolls, they're eating duck. So this really does bring me back a little bit. And I wish they would bring me back some more of these egg rolls. And then our last savory food item is very, very exciting. It's the Boughs of Holly deviled eggs, and they do have this every year, but usually it's kind of like a deviled egg made with mayo. This year they actually switched it up and put a little sweet potato in it, so I think that'll give it a little different of a vibe. And this is definitely a new take on the deviled egg. This is Boughs of Holly deviled eggs. It's deviled eggs with sweet potato filling, fried chicken, herb butter, cranberry, and parsley for $17. I mean, just check this thing out. And of course, it's not just a deviled egg. It's a deviled egg topped with a chicken nugget. It's like every childhood adult's dream, and you gotta do it. You gotta try to at least get half a bite. That's fantastic. I do think it could maybe use like a little paprika, a little spice, because you guys know I think spice makes everything nice. But the crunch of the chicken and the creaminess of the sweet potato, it is everything you want for the holidays. What an amazing start to the evening so far. All the food at Jock Lindsey's never disappoints. And don't forget, there are so much more holiday cocktails and snacks all throughout Disney Springs to try for the season. And I can't wait to get home and check out what is in this little goodie bag. But right now we are heading to the first tree lighting ceremony of the season. I can't wait, and I even heard it might be cold enough in Florida to snow. So we have to head to the town center. We are heading to the tree in the town square right now, and it is already packed. Everyone is very excited to see it all lit up.
Good evening, everyone. Buenas noches a todos, and happy holidays! We don't just plug in the lights. We use some magic, and tonight we're using the power of pixie dust. That's right. Now, this is how we're going to do it. We are going to count down. And when we count down, you're gonna take that pixie dust, you're gonna turn around like this, you're gonna aim that pixie dust up at the very top, like if you're trying to reach for the star on the top of the tree, and you're gonna blow that pixie dust. You're gonna think a wonderful, happy thought, a happy memory. All of us. Let's get ready. Toy soldiers, drum roll, please. 3, 2, 1. Blow the pixie dust! We did it, everybody! Oh, the tree looks stunning. Thank you so much, Hawk family. Thank you, Debbie. Thank you, Katie. Thank all of you. The holiday season has officially kicked off here at Disney Springs and all across Walt Disney World. Now, whatever you celebrate, may it be merry and bright this holiday season. Thank you so very much. Muchísimas gracias. Buenas noches a todos, and good night, everyone!
Okay, the Christmas tree lighting definitely got me in all of the feels, especially with our like VIP sitting area. Well, I guess I should say standing area. And before we head out for the evening, we have to look in our little goodie bag that they brought us. I mean, just this goodie bag alone would be enough. Look at the beautiful embroidery of like the golden happy holidays on there. It says Walt Disney World, and let's open it up. I feel like it's Christmas morning. Let's see what we can pull out. Oh my gosh. You guys, it's full Jollywood Nights ears. It's little Ollie from Jollywood Nights. This is so cool. Now Disney is actually going to be having me back on Saturday night to go to Jollywood Nights this year. So I think I might have to add this to my wardrobe for the night. These are beautiful. Oh my gosh. This is like a Mary Poppins bag I'm digging into. Look at this little Mickey. It's a little mini Mix-Its. That's so cute, and he has like a little reindeer hat. I love that. Oh my gosh, look at this thing. It's huge. It's like a huge Santa Mickey. I always love getting these ones every year. Usually sometimes they'll have the year on the bottom. This just looks like a classic year-round Mickey. He looks just as cozy as me. I love him. Oh, I'm definitely gonna need this. So this is a full pamphlet for the Christmas tree stroll. We're gonna have to come back and do a full video on that because there are so many Christmas trees fully decorated with different themes throughout Disney Springs. And so I don't think we're gonna be able to get through all of them tonight, but this is like a full map with stickers. And so you can have a little fun while you're shopping and dining. And I believe it's new for this year, but if you complete the full stroll, they actually are giving out an ornament. Now, I don't think they used to give out anything, maybe a sticker, but this year you get a nice little ornament, so I'm gonna keep that for later when I come back. Disney went too hard. They went too hard, you guys. It is like a full Christmas plaid Mickey magic band, and Goofy's on the bottom. Oh, music is happening. I gotta hurry up because I think it's about to snow again. Ooh, even some Gideon's Christmas cookies. Oh, and they gave me the ornament. So here is the Christmas tree stroll ornament right here. So if you complete the whole stroll, this is what you will receive. That is so precious. What a great little thing to add to the stroll. But I'm still gonna come back and do the stroll. Maybe I'll get a second one. But we gotta go see it snow again. Well, thank you so much again to Disney Parks, Disney Springs, and Walt Disney World for literally making this Disney girl's dream come true. I really didn't know if I was ever going to get invited to a media night, although I hoped I would after filming the parks for over a decade. So it really does mean a lot. And then the goodies, the drinks, the fun time with friends, that is everything and more. And make sure you guys are subscribed to this channel so you can join me at Jollywood Nights this Saturday. We're gonna have a very jolly time. And as always, here from Disney Springs, peace, love, and positivity, and all the good things. Love you guys, bye.